the closest thing to an endorsement that she ever did. In fact, she'd go out to restaurants in the early days and she'd say, she wouldn't be happy with the meat, and she'd say, you should really go get your meat from Jack at Savenors. And that's what started our wholesale business.
Right.
There's a picture in the window, it's a picture of my dad and Julia, and it says our first wholesale team,
Wow.
right? Which was pretty cool.
But no, it's a huge honor to take on what every Savenor performance done. I love it. They get to sell meat, the best meat money can buy, and people love you for it. So it's definitely it's humbling.
My kids came into work, and within the first 3 hours, they met 3 different customers / friends, pardon me, who had shopped at the store for 35 to 40 years. They knew my grandmother, my dad, and myself. And I'll tell you, my grandmother died in 1976. So when my kids were in college, I made them actually come to work during the holidays, which I know when my dad did that to me, I hated it. I'm like, I'm on school vacation, Dad, come on. Our team is we look for 2 things, passion and integrity. And I will tell you, the greatest thing, and one of the things I'm the most proud of, is the passion that my son has. The integrity's a given, but the passion that he has to want to learn every aspect of the business. Of course, he hasn't had to stay in the office yet. That'll be the,
Next.
but he's literally in the store. We use every scrap. We render the fat, we make soap, we make lip balm, we make over 20 kinds of sausages, we smoke all our own products.
Wow.
I mean, it's staggering the amount of old school butchery that we do. And, it's people, you hear about places, we do whole animal butchery. We're really the only place that does whole animal butchery. Butcher, and you can just never stop learning, right? And some of the things my dad said to me, I find myself dumping those on Oliver. And I keep telling him, he's like, Dad, I know, you already told me. I said, I know, I just got to make sure you know this. And what's refreshing is when I see him actually using that advice I've given him. Well, the store burned down in March of '91.
I saw that.
And my mentor, businessman, and my dad had just retired, right? The day he moved down to Florida, that night the store burned down. That night, it was uncanny. And someone who had always been kind of a business mentor to me was a gentleman by the name of Louis Kane. Louis Kane was the founder of Aubon Pan.
Oh. And
from Aubon Pan, we got Panera from people who worked with Louis, who then went and opened the Panera. I mean, when I went into wholesale, and we just re-signed with the Red Sox, right?
Oh, right.
Which
I saw
basically
that.
secures us for 10 years.
Contract.
Well, I knew what was so great about that was the Red Sox people were so happy about it. Not just the staff was really happy about it. It was so humbling. And my staff knows it. I would rather have someone leave and be happy and lose money than have them leave and be unhappy. I do business with my meat company and where we get our local pork out of Vermont. These are people that I've known. Some of these people were at my wedding, right? I do business with the sons of the fathers who did business with my dad.